Assalamualaikum everyone. I'm Mahek Fatima. Hope you're all fine. So friends, this is a part 2 of the registration of charges. Part 1 is already uploaded, in which we have discussed from section 77 to 82. In this we'll learn from section 83 to 87. So friends, please note here we are just learning the section numbers and we are not going to learn the provisions of the sections. Okay, so let's get started. So the first section of today's session is section 83. Section 83 talks about the power of registrar to make entries on satisfaction and release in absence of intimation from company. So what this section is trying to talk about? It says in simple words, the registrar can pass the entries of satisfaction if the company has not intimated the registrar. Okay. So let's break down this section and try to learn. There is a power to register. There is a power to whom? There is a power to register of doing what? To make entries. Of what? Of satisfaction and release. When they do this in absence of intimation from company. If the company does not intimate the registrar, the register itself will make the entries of satisfaction and release. So let's learn one by one. Section 83. There is a power to whom to register of what doing to make entries of what? Of satisfaction and release. When does they do this? When the company in absence of intimation from company. So in one stitch we can learn this section number now. Section 83 is power of registrar to make entries of satisfaction and release in absence of intimation from company. I'll give you 2 seconds, just try to recall it on your own. So what was the section? Section 83. What does it talking about? It's a power of registrar to make entries on satisfaction and release in absence of intimation from company. Section 83 is power of registrar to make entries of satisfaction and release in absence of intimation from company. So let's move to the next section number, which is section 84. Section 84 talks about the intimation of appointment of receiver or manager. So section 84, it's a simple section. It says that in intimation of appointment of receiver or manager. Section 84 is intimation of appointment of receiver or manager. So section 84 is intimation of appointment of registrar, appointment of what? Of receiver or manager. Section 84 is intimation of appointment of receiver or manager. Section 84 is intimation of appointment of receiver or manager. It's very simple to remember. They have to intimate when they appoint a receiver or manager, which is dealt in section 84. Okay. So let's move to the next section. Next section is section 85. Section 85 talks about company's register of charges. So section 85 is company's register of charges. 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 It's very simple to remember. Okay, now let's move to the next section number, which is punishment for contravention. Section 86 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 is punishment of contravention. If the company does not follow any of the above provisions of any of the sections, then they are punished as per the section number 86 of the Companies Act 2013. So section 86 is punishment for contravention. Section 86 is punishment for contravention. The last section number of this chapter is section 87. So section 87 is rectification by central government in register of charges. So section 87 states that rectification of register of charges by whom? By central government. Central government is doing some rectifications in the register of charges. So section 87 is RCR. RCR, what is RCR? Rectification by whom? By central government of what? Of register of charges. So section 87 is RCR. RCR. So RCR is register of charges is rectified by central government. You can just twist the words and try to remember it. But please, you have to quote it in the same way as the title is given by the Companies Act 2013. Okay. So section 87 is rectification by central government in register of charges. What they are doing? They are doing a rectification, which is done by whom? Which is done by central government in what? In register of charges. So friends, we have come across all the section numbers in part 1 and part 2. So in this part we have just learned the section numbers from section 83 to 87. Let's recall it one. So section 83 is power of registrar to make entries of satisfaction and release in absence of intimation from company. Section 84 is intimation of appointment of receiver or manager. Section 85 is Company's register of charges. Section 86 is punishment for contravention. Section 87 is rectification by central government in register of charges. So friends, it happens only when you read it again and again. There is no shortcut of learning somewhere in a permanent way. So if you read it on your daily basis, it will get registered in your subconscious mind, and even if you are willing to forget it, you will not forget it. So read on your daily basis. Read in the way I have told you. Like there is no shortcut. If you create a mnemonic also, it may always not work out. So ensure that you remember the words as it is, because law requires the words as it is. So by this we come to the end of this video. If you like the video, please subscribe to the channel and share with your friends. And comment me your review in the comment section. See you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye. Allah Hafiz.